Boys and girls, we are back once again doing a normal tier list for once. Holy fucking shit. We're not doing a Route 34 tier list. We're not doing a hentai tier list for once. I'm actually doing it as a basic tier list for once in my life. It feels so weird. Not like before this video even starts going into like, Route 34, fucking the hentai fucking sites and watching porn for like 3 hours. I'm actually doing something normal for once. Holy fucking shit. It feels so fucking good. But again, we're doing is a Chainsaw Man character tier list. Listen, if you're a Chainsaw Man fan, you're going to hate me, all right? Because listen, I enjoy Chainsaw Man a lot. Like the anime is really good, but y'all be overhyping this shit. Oh fucking D, man. Y'all be acting like this shit is fucking god tier to the max. Better than One Piece, better than Naruto, better than Bleach, better than Dragon Ball, better than Blue Lock. Y'all bugging, all right? I'm telling you again, I enjoy Chainsaw Man. But if you're a Chainsaw Man fan, you might disagree with me. So y'all can comment down, comment down below. Tell me how stupid I am, or how Makima is like the best character you've ever seen, or the best waifu you've ever seen in your life. So before the video starts, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on when I'm live. We're gonna be doing is a giveaway when we hit 10k subscribers. So it depends what you guys want. If you guys want a PS5, I got one right here. If you guys want a $100 PlayStation card or Xbox card or a Steam card, when we hit 10k subs, I'm gonna be picking 2 winners. So make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, also comment down below in all my videos to know that you're active on the channel and you're also trying to win the giveaway. So let's begin, boys. Let's begin the Chainsaw Man character tier list, baby. Let's fucking go. Now, I like how I just said this is not going to be your average fucking Chainsaw Man tier list. Like, I'm not going to be overhyping these characters, man. Again, Chainsaw Man fans, you're going to hate me. But the first S tier on the list, my boy, my dog, Pochi. Like, understand. You guys need to understand. Like, maybe because I have a dog myself, but like, the first episode, like, that shit was fucking amazing, man. Like, especially, like, if you haven't watched the first episode of Chainsaw Man, watch it. The way Pochi died and shit, and the way he helps the main character throughout the whole story, he's basically the reason why the main character is even fucking alive. He is a fucking G. Top G out here, going to S tier. He might be the only S tier on this list. I feel like a lot of y'all, listen. When I say maybe, watch the whole video, and maybe we'll see if we have another S tier. But for right now, Pochi, my man, my dog is going to S tier. I don't want to hear no complaints in the comments, because if you disagree, you're fucking ugly. Angel Devil. He's going into not too much screen time. Doesn't mean the character's ass, doesn't mean the character's good. It's just we haven't seen much about him. Again, this is like season 1 anime Chainsaw Man. I haven't read the manga, so this is basically the anime version. Angel is going into not too much screen time. Doesn't mean the character's bad, not good, just in the middle kind of. So yeah. The man that took a bullet for Kobeni. Again, just mid. Not the most amazing character, nothing unique about the character. It feels like he was the more like rational person, like he was rational but not like fucking too fucking crazy, not over the board. But he did take a bullet for my queen, so I can't lie, he's going into the mid. If he didn't, took the bullet for Kobeni, he probably would have been to ass, because nothing special about the character, not gonna lie. Next up, Kobeni. Now here's the thing about Kobeni. I really have mixed emotions with this character, but I think she goes into the amazing. Here's the thing. I really hated the way she was. When she was first introduced, I was like, bro, this character is so fucking annoying. But then you find out later in the episode, she's actually a fucking badass, but she just cries all the time. Her backstory doesn't make much sense. How, like, reason why she became a devil hunter is because she either had this option, or she was going to become, like, a fucking, like, slut, or, like, a fucking prostitute or something. And I'm like, honestly, if you needed the money, like, you couldn't pick any other fucking job. Like, was there really the only option was a fucking prostitute? And honestly, I wish she went the prostitute way, because I would have paid OD money. But again, character kind of grew on me. Maybe in the later seasons she'll grow maybe higher, but I think the character is amazing compared to most of the characters in Chainsaw Man. She's actually pretty fucking good, like pretty decent. I wouldn't put her in mid. I think she's above, my boy. But yeah, Kobeni, amazing, pretty good character. Another 2 characters we basically seen nothing about. I don't know not their names again. I know that they were just introduced a couple of episodes, and I don't know their names. So they're going into not too much screen time. Maybe later on to the seasons, again, we'll see they'll go higher or maybe below. Maybe they're fucking ass, but not too much screen time. Next up, we got Kishibe. I'm hoping I'm saying his name right. This man, easily, if we saw more of him, I feel like this character is low-key an S tier. I haven't read the manga, but I feel like if this character doesn't die early off in the series, because a lot of people tell me that Chainsaw Man, all the characters fucking die, don't get attached to a lot of the characters, they're just gonna fucking disappear in like 2 episodes. Kishibe, I hope if he goes through more than 5 to 10 episodes, I hope we see more about him, because I enjoy the character, man. The way he's training Power and Deji, like he's fucking literally training devils. He's murdering them so fucking easily, man. The way the character kind of treats himself, his personality, I like him. I like him a lot. He's amazing. Again, I would low key put him in S tier. I feel like later on, if he doesn't die, he's an S tier character. But you know, I don't want to blast my load too fucking quick, so he's going into amazing. All right, honestly, probably the best character in the show right now, in my opinion. For me, I don't know if he should be in mid. I feel like it's too much for him, but I feel like there's so much about this character, and I feel like there's more information about this character than the actual fucking main character, all right? He's the owner of the Fox Devil, or made a contract with the Fox Devil. He made a contract with the Future Devil, when the devil that can see into the future. We already know this man's gonna die in a horrible way, so it's kind of interesting to see how he's going to die. But also, it's kind of cool, like his whole backstory with the Gun Devil, the way his fucking family just got obliterated. That shit was fucking incredible. That shit was fucking traumatizing as fuck, right? It's crazy, because I would low-key, like, just looking at him, I thought this character was going to be fucking annoying, but I actually do enjoy him as a character, better than the actual main character, which is shocking. I just want to see how he dies. I want to see how he uses the Future Devil, because he can, like, see into the future, like, 1 second. My man low-key got fucking Sharingan out here. It's fucking cool. It's really fucking cool. I enjoy the character. I was going to put him in mid, but the more I think about it, he's an amazing character. All right, he's going into the amazing. Himeno. Damn, man. I'm thinking about this character, and honestly, her becoming friends with Deji is kind of cool. She was kind of attractive. I don't like the scene where she did vomit into fucking this man's mouth. It was kind of funny. But I'm still trying to think if this character should be in mid. The character is dead, so there's not much about her. That I can think of, but for some reason I feel like she got more screen time or more information about her than most people in Chainsaw Man. I have a feeling like a lot of Chainsaw Man characters in the show are just going to die straight away, and we're not going to know much about them, so it kind of sucks. But for some reason I had to put her in mid. I don't think she's like up here with these characters up and above. Like, it's hard to, man, maybe my tier list is too much. Fuck it, bro. She's a fucking mid, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm really thinking about it, and she's nowhere near compared to these other characters, man. Like, don't get me wrong. She was a baddie, but sorry, Himeno. The only reason why you're even up here is because of that bed scene, and your sacrifice kind of sucked. Okay, it kind of sucked. Didn't make me cry, but it kind of sucked. We have Denji. I feel like a lot of people should know that I call him Deji for some reason, but his name is Denji. Denji, I'm trying to think, as a main character, I really do enjoy his goals. His goals are really funny, because the reason why he first started was because he was trying to grope women, get a decent meal. Now that he's done his goal, because he accomplished his goal like in 3 episodes in, he's trying to just fuck Makuma, which is kind of fucking enjoyable to watch him just doing all this shit just to have sex. It's really fun. It's really a funny goal. It's not super serious. But as a main character, I think he's mid. I feel like a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but like, I enjoy him, but I enjoy other characters way more in Chainsaw Man. Like, as a main character, he's cool. Is he the best? No. Y'all can disagree with me in the comment section down below. I feel like a lot of people are saying, yeah, he's an A to S tier character. I feel like the character is okay, but his goal, he's fun. He's just fun to watch, but I think people are overhyping Deji a lot. Girl, or the owner or contract, whatever, of the Snake Devil, mid. Fuck, it feels kind of weird having her. Actually, fuck her, bro. I'm putting her in ass. I'm not gonna put her in the mid, because I feel like she is in the same level as Denji, but not enough screen time. We don't know much about her. She was cool. She got drip. That's all I can say. The actual like Snake Devil, the design was actually kind of fire. I really did enjoy the design of it. Like, she is fucking creepy. But I'll put her in like mid because of the design. Again, the devils and the humans are going to be separate, but the Snake Devil is actually kind of cool, kind of creepy as well. Okay, here's the thing of why I want to make a video talking about Chainsaw Man, and the reason why season 1 was like, watching it again. Like, if you watch it twice, it's not the best thing in the world. I feel like the Sword Devil was basically like the protagonist, or like kind of like, not the protagonist, the main villain of season 1, because we know the main villain is the Gun Devil. The Sword Devil was basically the main villain for season 1, and honestly, his personality, the character was just kind of boring. I do like his design as the devil, like the sword. He's kind of like Denji, but I think he's actually just mid and just like a basic villain for season 1. I don't think he's like out of the top. Maybe because again I watch so much anime. There's so much other villains I can think of are just way better, like Madara from Naruto. Like Kaneki as a main character for Tokyo Ghoul is amazing. Like I'm just thinking about villains, and it's just so much better villains. I'm not saying for a season 1 villain he's horrible, but like comparing to season 1 villains like Zabuza, like Erlong, like I'm trying to think, he doesn't come nowhere near close. He's just mid, man. Like I like his design, but just a mid villain, a mid villain. Again, Chainsaw Man fans, I'm not overhyping this shit. I'm speaking from the facts of my heart. I think the anime kind of let her down because I haven't read the manga, but I be on TikTok, I see like manga panels of Chainsaw Man, and the way they portray or the way they show Makima in the manga is just so much more eerie and so much more like worse or scary like in the manga than it is in the anime. But again, we're speaking from the anime wise. I feel like they could have done way more better in the anime for Makima, make him more like of a scary, more like depth character. Like I feel like in Chainsaw Man there was too much color with Makima and the way they like there, especially in the train scene. I'm gonna try to get a video right here. It should have been way darker. I don't know. It didn't feel like as airy or like as scary in the manga, which I kind of saw like a glimpse of it. I think Makima is actually a cool character. We still don't know much about her anime wise. Like I don't know, we basically don't know anything of her. We just know that she's a fucking like a baddie, and low key she sacrifices humans. She doesn't give a fuck about anyone. She's just trying to like save the world, save people, blah blah blah. No matter what it is, I think Makima's an amazing character. I think could she go up to S tier maybe, but it's so weird because Makima is kind of like portrayed as like a good guy, but also a bad guy at the same time, which is kind of weird because that usually goes for roles as villains, but she's not the villain of the show. So it's weird. I kind of do it. I don't know. I enjoy it. Maybe the more I watch, the more I'll enjoy Makima, but for right now, she's going into the amazing. Yo, I feel like a lot of people are gonna hate me. Power is going into Yes Mommy. She's going into S tier. Now, again, it's not because I like Route 34 content or hentai. I'm not saying that Power is more attractive than Makima. We're talking about the character, okay? I will smash the fuck out of Makima. But here's the thing about Power. I enjoy her more than Denji. It sounds weird, but like if Power was the main character of Chainsaw Man, I would low-key would watch as well because she is funnier to watch than Denji. She doesn't give a fuck. Like she go out there boxing people. Her ability is kind of cool with the power. I don't know. I just love every single time Power's on the screen, man. It's just like a fun time, and it's just so enjoyable to watch. Again, if she was the main character of Chainsaw Man, I feel like we'll know more about her. But again, we know more about Denji, and honestly, for me, Denji's backstory is sad, but like holy shit, I just enjoy Power. I don't know why, I just enjoy her so much. So Power's going into S tier. I feel even later on into the show, like season 2, season 3, finale, whatever you guys want to say, I feel like I'm enjoying Power even more. So Power's going into S tier. It for the main cast of Chainsaw Man. Like the Future Devil, not that much screen time, but like design, I think he's actually pretty cool. I did like the opening with him. But all the other characters are just basically characters we have not seen much about, or characters that just don't have much screen time. To be like, for me to give an honest opinion. Like again, I feel like I really want to read the manga of Chainsaw Man. Because it feels like a lot of these characters were just like overblown or just passed through like in an episode. I'm not saying it's like the worst thing in the world. Why the fuck the cat's here? I'm not saying it's the worst thing in the world, but I'm pretty sure it's the Gun Devil. I think the Gun Devil is gonna go to S tier, but that is the Gun Devil. But like again, not a lot of screen time. Yeah, this is basically my opinion of the Chainsaw Man tier list. Y'all can tell me in the comment section below what do you guys think. But for me, honestly, like before I put all these random characters in here, this is how I feel with the main character, like the actual characters that I actually cared about. Because most of these characters I really don't give a shit about, or they just died like super fucking fast. But y'all can tell me in the comment section below what do you guys think. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, also comment down below. What do you guys think? And subscribe for the giveaway. See you guys later. Mwah, mwah, mwah.